Hi my people, welcome to my channel. If you are an old subscriber, thank you for always stopping by. If you are new here, please kindly hit the subscribe button. You are welcome. It's totally free. Today we'll be making authentic baked fish roll and it is super yummy. So let's get right into it. Into my bowl, I went in with my mackerel fish. This is just my own preference because I love the taste it gives. Feel free to use any fish of your choice. Then proceed to wash it with water. Add a little bit of vinegar to cut on the smell of the fish. So once you've successfully washed the fish thoroughly, now proceed to boil the fish. Add some water, curry powder and some salt. Just give it a good mix. You can see the way I'm shaking the pot. Cover and allow it to cook while we proceed to prep our vegetables and onions. I love to cut my vegetables so thin as seen here because I love it to be chewable. For this, I'm using some yellow pepper and some red bell pepper and some onion. Please feel free to use any vegetable of your choice. You can also use green bell pepper or scallion, which is known as spring onions. You can just customize it to your own taste if you don't have this. Once we are done with that, we proceed to chop our Scotch bonnet pepper. Here I'm using about 5 Scotch bonnet pepper and a little bit of onions. Feel free to customize that. By now our fish is properly done. Now we'll take it out and proceed to debone the fish. Please, this process is a very important process, especially if you want to give this to children so that this won't choke them. So take your time and try as much as possible to take out every single bone from this fish. And that is why I love this fish. It doesn't have a lot of bone. Once we are done deboning our fish, into our pan we'll add a little bit of vegetable oil, transfer the mashed deboned fish into it, add a little bit of onions and some crushed garlic. I'm using a garlic crusher for this. If you don't have this, kindly use your hands to crush the garlic. Now proceed to give everything a good mix until it is fried for about 1 minute. And yes, this is the perfect time to go in with our chopped pepper. Keep stirring it until there is no sizzling of water from the pepper. Now add your seasoning. Please don't add too much for this. I'm just using a single cube. Add more onions. I love onions in my fish roll. Please, if you don't like it, you can totally skip it. Now is the perfect time to also go in with your vegetables. Please, after adding your vegetables, don't let it stay too long. Stir it for about 1 minute and take it off the heat. Now we are done with the fish roll fillings. Then we'll proceed to the fish roll dough. Into your bowl, go in with about 500 grams of flour, teaspoon of baking powder and about 3 spoons of sugar. The full measurement will be in the description box. Add some salt and give it a good mix until it is well combined. The next thing to add is a very cold block of butter. Here I'm using 250 grams of margarine. Feel free to use butter if you have one. Give it a good mix until you have a crumb-like texture like this. Go in with cold milk and also 1 cup of cold water. Mix everything together until it is well combined. Please don't knead it, just bring everything together like this. wrap it up in a clean film or nylon. Then proceed to place it in your refrigerator for about an hour for it to solidify. After an hour, bring it out. As you can see, it has solidified, and also by now the fish roll filling must have cooled down. Sprinkle some flour on the table and divide the dough into two as seen. Then proceed to roll it out into a square or rectangular shape. Trim the edges to get a perfect shape, and now proceed to put in your fish roll filling. Since the dough is refrigerated, it is easy to work with it. Now we'll proceed to roll out our fish roll. As you can see here in the video, you can use water or egg to seal the edges so that it won't open up in your oven. Then cut it into various sizes of your choice. Into a bowl, crack just one egg into it and give it a good mix, as this is what we'll use to egg wash our fish roll. Use a sharp knife to make incision on the fish roll, as this will enable the dough to breathe. Aside that, you can use the knife to make any pattern you want on the fish roll, as this will also give it a good look. Then proceed to use a brush to egg wash each of the fish roll. Now go ahead to bake it in your oven. Please mind you, it should be a preheated oven. I preheated my own oven for about 5 minutes and bake at 200 degrees centigrade for about 30 to 35 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week, inshallah.